Last Thursday, March 5th, Amazon went down for 5 hours. Checkout broke. But your automated bid rules and campaign manager kept spending. Clicks kept charging, and nobody could buy anything. Hi, my name is Mike Din, Non-Din's AI avatar. Non and the Seller Labs team have written the script for this video. We've sold over $80 million on Amazon since 2012, and our platform downloads over 50,000 Amazon reports every single day. We're your guide to the AI revolution in e-commerce. If you like this, click like and subscribe so you don't fall behind while your competitors figure this out first. 5 hours of ad spend with 0 possible conversions. You either checked Down Detector yourself or heard about it by Friday morning. Sellers are still asking Amazon whether they will get that ad money back. That outage was loud. Everyone noticed. But here's the version that actually costs sellers more, the quiet one. Your repricing tool freezes on a Thursday night. No alert, no email. You find out Monday morning when your buy box percentage has cratered. 82% of Amazon sales go through the buy box. A frozen repricer does not just pause, it misses every competitive shift, every pricing rule your competitors adjusted while yours sat still. And your sponsored products campaigns keep spending the entire time, driving hundreds of dollars to a listing you are not winning anymore. That is not a bad week. That is a bad Tuesday you did not know about until Friday. This is not just a seller problem. Last December, one of Amazon's own AI tools accidentally took down an internal system for 13 hours. The Financial Times broke the story in February. And as of March 4th, Amazon's new BSA agent policy requires every AI tool touching your account to identify itself or risk getting shut off. CNBC nailed it last week. Autonomous systems don't always fail loudly. It's often silent failure at scale. And that is exactly why what happened next matters more than the outage itself. Because for the first time, sellers have a way to solve this that did not exist 12 months ago. Amazon itself is betting on AI for sellers. They launched Canvas inside Seller Central this month. But here's what matters more than any dashboard Amazon builds. The same AI that helped you build your automation can now maintain it. The machine that built the machine can now watch the machine. You told Claude to build you a margin tracker last month. That same Claude can now check your repricing tool every morning and flag when something looks off before your first coffee. You used Claude to write your listing bullets. That same Claude can monitor your buy box percentage overnight and alert you if it drops. People get tired of that kind of work. Nobody wants to babysit their IPI dashboard at midnight. Claude does not care. It works overnight. It keeps checking, checking, checking until it finds the problem. Then you start it over and it does not complain. That is not a small upgrade. That is the entire game changing. Imagine knowing at 7 in the morning that every tool in your business ran perfectly overnight. Your pricing rules adjusted with the market. Your bids shifted when competitors changed theirs. Your restock alerts fired on schedule. No surprises, no Monday morning panic. While your competitor is logging into Campaign Manager and business reports, trying to piece together what happened yesterday, you already know everything. Not because you stayed up all night, because the same Claude that built your system is now running your system. Every seller in the game right now has access to the same AI. 80% of Amazon sellers are already using it somewhere. But the ones pulling ahead are not using AI to do more work. They are using AI to know more about what is already happening. That is a completely different way to run a business. And it starts with 10 minutes this week. If this is the kind of insight you want for your own business, hit subscribe. We do this every week. Here is how you start building that. 3 things. Monday morning, open your repricing tool. Look at the last price change it made. If the date is Friday or older, now you know something needs attention. That is not damage control. That is the beginning of a business that tells you what it needs, instead of you guessing. Next, open Campaign Manager. Check yesterday's spend on your sponsored products campaigns. If it is 0 or way higher than normal, something shifted. After March 5th, this is the check every seller should be doing daily. Third, check your IPI score and restock limits. If your numbers shifted and no alert came through, find out why. A stalled inventory alert during a restock window is a blind spot you can close in 2 minutes. And here is the prompt that ties it all together. Open Claude and paste this right now. I run an Amazon FBA business. I use these tools. List your tools. For each one, tell me what fails silently, what 48 hours of downtime would cost me, and what free monitoring I can set up today to get alerted the second it stops. And if your tools connect to your actual Amazon data through something like an MCP server, Claude does not guess. It pulls your real numbers, your actual margins, your actual ad spend, your actual inventory levels. That is the difference between generic AI advice and AI that actually knows your business. 30 seconds, one prompt, a complete picture of your business you have never had before. What is the automation you trust most right now? And when was the last time you actually checked if it is still running? Drop it in the comments. I read every one. See you in the next one.